Combat-y, it has the kind of feel of it, but at the same time it kind of keeps the basic touch mechanics that people are really familiar with, and it's really intuitive to do those kind of things. Do test your balance. Yeah. One of the other things that people have always liked about Mortal Kombat is kind of our test your missions. You know, we have test your sight, we have test your might, we have test your strike. We wanted to make a couple of versions that were exclusive to the Vita, and one of those things that we're talking about now is test your balance. You know, for some reason, somebody sadistically decided that they would have you balancing on a platform above a pit that has a bunch of numerous death traps in there. And the goal of it is, by using the Vita's accelerometer, is that you want to keep your character balanced on this platform for a set number of time. Different missions have different objectives. I believe this mission actually has body parts being thrown at you to kind of throw you a little bit off kilter. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where we have numerous different death traps, so it's not a reward that you're failing, but we figure that people are going to want to fail missions just so that they can see the numerous ways that you can die kind of falling down in this pit. And it takes advantage of the accelerometer on the Vita, and we thought that it was actually a pretty cool addition to that as well. It kind of fits in the whole lore of Mortal Kombat. This is another mission where we take advantage of the touchscreen. As you're fighting, the screen gets filled with blood, and you actually have to swipe away and clean it off so that you can actually keep on fighting. And again, this is just another creative way that we can incorporate kind of the touchscreen and these kind of intuitive motions into the core Mortal Kombat gameplay. So it's a nice marriage of the two worlds. Yeah, one of the other things too that we wanted to add is that we wanted to make content for even the most hardcore MK fan that has gone through normal Mortal Kombat and has unlocked everything and earned every trophy. We actually switched some of the trophies around, so there's new trophies for people to add, for people to earn in gameplay, and we've also added new art into the crypt that has never been seen before. So we have a lot of concept art for the DLC characters that just wasn't created when the console version of Mortal Kombat came out. So there's a little bit something for everybody in there. Even the most hardcore fan is going to find something to look for in this game. We are keeping this game on par with the console version of the game. So we're using the tweak variable system that we have in place with the console version of Mortal Kombat. So when that gets updated, this version will be updated as well. That way people who have both versions of it can practice out their combos, and they'll translate over to the console version as well. We wanted to keep them kind of the same so that it was the same game. We feel, you know, a lot of the more hardcore players are probably going to go around and have this to train, and you know, while they're taking the bus to school or whatever, and then they can come home and knock somebody out on the Big Brother version of it. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, this is another quirky mission. For some reason, someone's given Stryker a ridiculous number of fruit, and he's actually tossing them at Kenshi. And it's kind of a tug of war with your super meter. As he throws fruit, you want to slice it. As he throws grenades, you want to block it. And once you've filled up your super meter, you're going to perform your X-ray, and you'll win the match. So again, this is just using the kind of core engine of Mortal Kombat and incorporated into the Vita. Go Stryker.